Welcome back, it's Zion from Uke On Demand, and this week we're going to learn how to play Good Luck Charm by Elvis Presley. This arrangement can work with both low G or high G ukuleles. We're going to go over the first part of the tutorial in this video, but you can get the rest of the lesson and all the tabs at ukeondemand.com. And also, we're currently holding a contest, and all you have to do to be entered to win one of the prizes is subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook and Instagram pages. And to get a bonus entry, you can subscribe to our brand new tongue drum YouTube channel, where we go over tongue drum covers and tutorials. But without any more interruption, let's get into how to play this song. So the first bar, played slowly, will sound like this. And to play that section, we're going to start off with the 3rd fret of the E string. And as we pick it, we're going to be sliding to the 4th fret of E. Just like that. And it's important to remember that this song is played with a swung rhythm. But after that slide, all we're going to do is bring the index finger down and pick the 2nd fret of the E with the open A string. And you can see that those two notes extend into the next measure. We don't actually play them twice. They just ease over. So from there, we're going to pick the open C string, followed by the 2nd fret of C, and open A to 1st fret A. Now, if you can, it is a good idea to turn those two notes into a hammer-on. So pick open A, hammer to the 1st fret. And from there, we're just going to slide up to the 2nd fret of the A and pick that with the 1st fret of the E. And you can see, same thing, that those two notes just ease over into the next measure. From there, we're going to pick the 2nd fret of C, 1st fret E, open A, 2nd fret A, and again to that open A to 2nd fret, can do another hammer-on, to the 3rd fret of the A, and we're going to pick that with the open E string. And again, that eases into the next measure. And there we're going to pick the E string, open E by itself, open C by itself, then pick the 3rd fret of the A string with the open C, just those two. And before we finish out this little instrumental section, before we get into the first lyrics of the song, let's go back to the beginning and play this bar together very slowly. And going immediately into bar 2 now, to play it out, would sound like this. And to play that section, we're going to start out by picking open C and open A together. 3rd fret of E, open E, and open C. And that finishes the little intro before we get into the main portion of the song. And we get into these lyrics now. We see those starting with the repeat signs. We're going to begin with a C5. And so all that is the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the E. And we'll play the open G and open C as well. But we won't pick the A string at all. So just those those top 3 strings. And we're just going to strum that chord once for now, but we're going to leave the finger there afterwards because we still need that note. We'll pick the 3rd fret of E twice more. Play C5 again. And that same 3rd fret of E note. It's a G note we're playing, so technically if you wanted, could swap, if you were in a high G ukulele, you could swap those single 3rd frets of the E with the open G string if that's more comfortable for you. But either way, moving on, we're going to then move into an F chord, normal F chord. So middle finger on 2nd fret of G, open C, index finger on the 1st fret of E, and open A. And we're going to strum that once. And immediately follow that with the 3rd fret, picking the 3rd fret of the A with the 1st fret of E. So that little section right there, we strum a regular F chord, and then add ring finger to 3rd fret, and just pick those 2 strings. And then hold that for a second, and then we're just going to pick 1st fret of E, and open C. And from here, just go back to those C5s, strum once, then pick that note twice more. And from here, we're going to go into a very easy chord, A minor 7, all open strings, also known as a C6. And after we strum those open strings, we're just going to pick that 3rd fret of E once more. And then the last note for this tutorial, we're going to pick that 2nd fret of the C, which it brings us into that beginning of the 3rd bar. Let's back it up and play this 2nd bar together, starting at that open C and open A. To get the rest of the tutorial and all the tabs, head over to ukeondemand.com. Make sure to subscribe below so you don't miss out on our upcoming fingerstyle tutorials. We'll see you next time.